How is the world doing? If you can hear me, I'm sure none of you are out there. I'm sure there's none of you out there paying attention or listening, but how are you doing? In the off chance that you are paying attention, in the off chance that you are paying attention, how are you doing? How is your day going? Be sure to let me know how your day is doing and how your day is going. If you're a good person, if you're not a mean fellow, if you're not a mean individual, whatever you are, let me know how your day is going. Let's gather around and let's not let gaming YouTube wither. Let's foster the resurgence of gaming YouTube via this live stream. Let's bring gaming YouTube back. Let's bring gaming YouTube back. Individuals of the world, let us bring gaming YouTube back, starting here. It starts here. The resurgence of gaming YouTube starts here. We're gonna resurge gaming YouTube. We're gonna make gaming YouTube come back. It's not over. Gaming YouTube isn't over. It won't stop with Game Grumps. Gaming YouTube won't stop with Game Grumps. Let's make sure that gaming YouTube does not go away. It doesn't have to stop. Hopefully, we have the means to keep gaming YouTube going. We're going to keep the dream alive. Let's keep the gaming YouTube dream alive. The gaming YouTube dream doesn't have to be done. Crunk is not perished. We can bring gaming YouTube back. One person at a time, we can bring gaming YouTube back. We can leave a positive impact on the world and bring gaming YouTube back together. Together, we can bring gaming YouTube back. Together, we can all bring YouTube gaming back. You know, all the wars and nonsense going on right now doesn't mean that the foundations can't start being laid now for us to work together and bring gaming YouTube back. We could work together and bring gaming YouTube back. We can change the algorithm together. Together we can tell the algorithm. We can tell the algorithm together that gaming YouTube is not done.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Get ready. Pop. Whoop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay, get ready. Let's go. Break. Step back. Box. Hey, stop it. Red, take a step back. Box on. Break it up. No holding. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is...
Hello, I have just won a match. Together, we can bring gaming YouTube back by telling the YouTube algorithm that gaming YouTube is not over. It can begin here with this live stream today. You may be telling yourself that there are hundreds and hundreds of gaming YouTubers, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe a million, maybe a billion. There might be a billion gaming YouTube channels that get little to no viewership. But that doesn't mean that gaming YouTube is over or that it has to be over. We could institute a change that benefits me by showing the YouTube algorithm that gaming YouTube is not over. Game Grumps doesn't have to be the end of gaming YouTube. All right. Doesn't have to be over. We could bring gaming YouTube live streams such as mine back. It is possible. It doesn't have to. I know there's the what's it called? The Files fiasco with that former attorney general guy, and then the president being involved with the aforementioned files and all of that, and then there's the Venezuela thing, and then the Minnesota thing. But that doesn't mean that we can't start laying the foundations to bring gaming YouTube back. It's possible. We can bring gaming YouTube back. It's possible. Remember Two Best Friends Play? Remember Two Best Friends Play? That was the good old days. If you were a young man such as myself, you know, that had a decent childhood. Gaming YouTube does not have to be over, though. It doesn't, you know. We can keep fighting the good fight to bring gaming YouTube back. So, you know. Did anyone go to any interesting parades? Were there fun festivities at parades? I know there was a holiday earlier in the week. Did anyone have a good time during their holiday? I had the best time that I could, factoring the situations going on in my life. But, you know, we, us unwatched gaming YouTubers, we're the ones fighting the good fight, really, if you think about it. Us, us unwatched YouTubers taking the risk. We're fighting the good fight, and it doesn't matter if anyone watches or not. It doesn't matter if anyone listens or not. Us unwatched content creators. You might be saying that we're feeding the data centers. One might say that us unwatched YouTubers are leeches, dregs, you know, vagrants. One might say that us unwatched YouTubers are vagrants, but if you ask me, us unwatched YouTubers, we are fighting the good fight. we need we need to normalize being an unwatched YouTuber. We need to normalize being an unwatched YouTuber. We're a misunderstood species. Us, we're a new archetype, but I want to lay the foundations. I want to lay the foundations to where there's a cultural zeitgeist as so, which is one where the unwatched gaming YouTuber is someone fighting the good fight, someone not letting the torch of YouTube of old go out. The unwatched YouTuber is the torchbearer. If you're like me, at least, if you're like me, the unwatched YouTuber is the torchbearer, and hostility, the hostility placed upon the unwatched torchbearer of YouTube, such as myself, is one where our vision is not respected. That's a good and poetic way to look at it. That is a good and poetic way to look at being an unwatched YouTuber. Hello. This is I. Look at me, but do not tell me your opinions of my appearance. The unwatched YouTuber is a truly lonely lifestyle. Um, you you walk a rough path in life, as an unwatched YouTuber. As an unwatched YouTuber, you walk a lonely path. It is a path. It is a lonely path. It is one where you are underpaid.
Seconds out.
And subject.
Get ready.
To
let's fight.
The dregs of society. Who take advantage of those that they see as vulnerable.
No holding. Box on.
Well, that was another, I don't know what to call it. Shutout probably isn't the right word. That was another neat bow put on the package. If you look at my victory as a package, it is a package that has a neat bow on the package. It has very nice and fancy wrapping paper, wrapped very neatly and tightly with a bow, a nice decorative bow put on the top of the package that has nice, neat, and pretty wrapping paper on the package. So it is time that we re-enter the queue to continue slapping the world around. Now that we put a nice pretty bow, it is one of those ones where it is like a sticker stapled to the back of the bow, and then it has like a one-sided peel-off thing, and then there is an adhesive patch attached to the piece of cardboard, and then you stick the pretty bow on the package that has nice wrapping paper, and it is wrapped neatly and tightly. The wrapping paper is not like wrinkled or a loose. So there's the Nicolas Maduro thing going on, and you know, I mean, it's hard to come up with an opinion about the Nicolas Maduro thing because someone such as myself does not have all of the facts and information, but it is easy to jump to the conclusion that it is an awesome thing, you know, as a male. It is easy to jump to the conclusion that it is an awesome thing that we captured Nicolas Maduro, because I just have a feeling that Venezuela does not have someone like me's interest in mind when they make decisions. And it's also, I also have the knowledge, though, you know, I also don't have the rose tinted glasses on anymore. Um, I'm certain at this point that there's no one out there that's in control in the United States that has a guy like me's interest in mind.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready. Let's fight.
We have another opponent here. That was a funny sounding counter. What? I don't need to take a break. I'm not going to back up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is
Yeah. So, this channel's fighting the good fight. We're slapping the world around, and there's a lot of people in the world that need slapped around nowadays. When we get down to the nuts and bolts of the direction of the channel now, here at Fago Lovers Anonymous, we are slapping the world around because there's plenty of people in the world that need slapped around, and we're using VR boxing as the vehicle to do it. And that is a noble goal, ambition, and vision. If we had a mission statement, at the moment, it would be to slap the world around. And we can all agree that is something we could all agree on, which is that the world There's plenty of people in the world who need slapped around. Everyone can think, everyone that you could ask could think of someone that needs slapped around. And here at Fago Lovers Anonymous, you know, that's the direction we're taking the channel in now. That's the new motto, that's the new vision, that's the new core principle, that's that is the mission statement of the operation here um, at Fago Lovers Anonymous. That's the vision now, is that we're taking the channel in a new direction. And we're gonna bring gaming YouTube back. That was something that's something that's been very near and dear to me over the years, is gaming YouTube. And I'm going to find a way to bring gaming YouTube back, or at bare minimum be a torch bearer. I'm going to be a torch bearer of gaming YouTube. I'm going to do my utmost to be a torch bearer of gaming YouTube. And that is a worthwhile cause as far as I am concerned. That's a worthwhile endeavor. That's a good direction, a good direction to take the channel in. So, you know, a lot of shenanigans as usual, a lot of shenanigans going on in the world, but that doesn't mean that we should forget about gaming YouTube, you know. Everyone can use a bit of gaming YouTube. Dark Side Phil did nothing wrong in the grand scheme of things. When you think about it, Philip Burnell, a Dark Side Phil, he never did anything. Well, so I'm not the same as Dark Side Phil, but Dark Side Phil is a remnant of YouTube of old, and we're trying to be a torch bearer for gaming YouTube of old here at the channel while we're doing our VR boxing. And our VR boxing is our delivery vehicle with which we use So, you know, if you by chance are a gaming YouTube viewer of old, I've watched many
Seconds out.
gaming YouTubers over the years. You know,
Ready?
Nerd Cubed. I was a Nerd Cubed viewer. I was a Jesse COX Jesse Cox viewer. I was a Two Best Friends Play viewer. I still check up on Matt McMuscles and Pat Woolley and all them. I was an Oni Plays viewer. I still pop into Oni Plays every now and then. I know the core cast of Oni Plays is varied over the years, just like Game Grumps. But I was there during like Julian and all of them. You know, I watched
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Okay, get ready. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4,
Yogs Cast.
5, 6.
Oh, I was
7,
a big Yogs
8.
Cast guy.
Hey, you all right? Hey,
I
ready?
was.
Let's fight.
I was genuinely a big Yogs Cast guy. PewDiePie. Some Ordinary Gamers. You know. I've Markiplier. I watched Markiplier. I was all over gaming YouTube, you know.
Rick, step back.
I was all over gaming YouTube in its heyday. I was there during the Let's Plays. I was there during the Let's Play era. I probably, instead of VR boxing, you know, I probably should be watching Let's Plays or something like that to heal in this difficult time. That is a time while I am still mourning the loss of my dog, but you know, you got to keep going
Seconds
on.
out.
You got to keep going on. I didn't have time to mourn my my uncle. I didn't have time to mourn my grandpa. You know, people's expectations are people's expectations, but you know, at the end of the day, whatever America used to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I try my best
to
you
okay?
Follow my dad's idea of
Let's go.
calls it a Leonard. There's supposed to be an archetype of what a guy like me is, and I do my best to follow that because it does keep me grounded in a way, keeps me focused, keeps me grounded,
Break it up.
keeps me
Move. No
moving,
holding.
and
Fight.
it's not. It's a way to not have your value derived from external things. Um,
One, two,
it's a way
3,
to.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a way
8.
to
Hey, are you okay?
find yourself while
Okay, get ready.
doing what you need to do. That's kind of what my dad told me that a Leonard is, and I do my best to try to be.
Stop.
What my dad told me a man is, and some people probably find that unhealthy, but there is some method to the madness. At the same time, I know that I don't follow it. I know I don't follow it the way that I was taught it, which leads to guilt because I deviate. I deviate from what I was told I'm supposed to be, but I do my best to follow it. I do my best to follow the way I was told I am ought to be, because there are things that benefit me that come from being, the archetype of what a man of my paternal line is supposed to be. And maybe I'll be able to pass that on to my kids someday. Maybe if I find a way to have kids, I'll be able to pass the archetype as I was taught it down of what a man of my genes ought to be. That would be nice, you know. Who knows what the future holds? You never know. You never quite know what is around the corner. Even if you're one of the smart fellas out there, one of the fart smellers, you never know what life has in store for you. Can throw a curveball your way at any moment. Tomorrow might not be like the day before, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't plan for the future. You want to, you want to plan, you want to do what you can to have the best future that you can carve out for yourself, but you never know what's coming tomorrow. You never know what tomorrow has in store for you. We need people that are torch bearers of the past because who knows? Who knows what these tablet kids, uh, who knows what the tablet kid era is over. Now we got the AI kid era, you know? We got the AI kid era now. That's a good way to it's a good way to conceptualize it. The tablet kid era is those people have aged, and now we have the AI kid era. If I were what was once upon a time BreadTube, now that Turkey Tom has fallen, you know, that was Leaping Lemur's gone, Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom is gone. Leaping Lemur is gone. And while that is still in my memory, I should look into it. Maybe I should go back to, maybe I should write a blog or something. Maybe I should write a blog and people can read my blog. I should write a blog. But, you know, in a way, this is a blog. I read a blog once, a couple of times, when I was a younger fella. I read a blog once, and it was the blog of the Arby and Chief creator. I read the blog of the Arby and Chief creator. And I don't remember much about it. I don't remember much about it. You know what a unique thing of our time is? Having a, well, it's not unique. It's just a new form of lost media, really. A new form of lost media. Well, this isn't a foreign concept to me. I used to be an archiver. But speaking of, I've been thinking about maybe starting a new Rumble. Maybe starting a new Rumble. Because I don't think Kick has switched away from the Twitch format. And I don't know if I can stand the Twitch format. The Twitch format is really quite, you know. you know. So I don't know if I want to partake in the Twitch format. You know, I tried experimenting with that stuff. Maybe I should consult with an AI, you know. Maybe I should consult with an AI about moves that aren't too risky or unreasonable that I could take with my setup here. That's a way to, you know, maybe try to foster what creativity I have. Maybe express myself in a more organized manner. But I do like what I got going on in my head canon now. With maybe I could make another Sora video now that I'm thinking out loud here to fill the dead air. Now that I'm thinking out loud here to fill the dead air, maybe, you know, make this more of a shower thoughts format, or just a guy hanging out, just chatting, like the live stream format, but schizo rambling. I'm schizo rambling. But what's wrong with that? What am I supposed to just be quiet? Am I supposed to just be quiet because I'm alone? That's no fun. It's no fun to not use your voice. Everyone likes using their voice. Gotta have something to use your voice for. You know, those are the things that people truly want to do. The things that people truly want to do is they want to walk around, they want to use their voice, they want to move their arms and their fingers and their toes, and their shoes are foot prisons. Shoes are foot prisons. And they prevent you from moving your toes around, from wiggling your toes freely. And, you know, you wear foot prisons because people want you to contain the smell of your feet. And, yeah. Just sitting in silence. What good is it? What good is just sitting in silence? What good is not moving your legs and your arms? Life is captivity. You don't get to hang out. What's wrong with schizo rambling? I want to schizo ramble. I want to share my thoughts and ideas. Sharing my thoughts and ideas is cool. And I want to share my thoughts and ideas. And why all the consequences for doing so? Why all the consequences for wanting to interact with the world? So we got another opponent here.
Is your corner ready?
We need a win. You know, you need another win.
Ready?
We got to keep the streak alive.
Break it up. Red, no holding. Let's go. Break it up. No holding. Let's fight.
Good job, me.
Box
Way
on.
to go, me. I like how I got a knockdown there. But when you're talking about that knockdown for a while, they're gonna be playing highlights of that knockdown.
Red, warning, red! Fight.
For years to come.
Red, no holding. Box on. Red, warning, red. Fight! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
So that one's going to be in the history books. Is it not? On behalf of the good fight and the good old days.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is...
Score one more for my undying nostalgia. Score another one for back when I could sit down and watch shows and movies all day. Anyone out there? Hello. Am I all alone? I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Is anybody out there? Hello. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Is anybody out there? Hello. 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 But gaming YouTube doesn't have to stop with PewDiePie. It doesn't have to stop with PewDiePie and Game Grumps. I know we're in the brave new world. I know we're in the scary AI future. You know, we're in the brave new scary AI future. And I'm all alone. I don't even have my sweet dog Maggie anymore. But Maggie's here with me in spirit. And gaming YouTube doesn't have to go out like this.
Yo, look, I came up through the trenches in the jungle with truth about no royal rumbles. But if you rumble, young man, rumble. I came through the era where the humble man's humble, huh? Instead of born sinner with the flaws. Hands in my pocket cause these laws. Living life with my back against the wall. And I ain't even supposed to be here at all. I came back like a track will repeat one. Same dude that don't nobody wanna speak on. Same old room, same time. And I ain't gonna lie, last time you got thunder quick, now that's gangster. Lucky break used to fade it. Just a stroke of good luck, huh? Not good business. New rules for you fools for the rematch. Lean back, this boy able to sing that now. The new objective is since you came to us and you came with intent to humiliate us, and now you can't even believe what you're saying. Trying to back up for that road, yeah, explain. Throwing kerosene on the floor. This boy's born through 4 tours or more. The chips fall, the crowd roars. I ain't even supposed to be here at all. Put in the work, we don't get it. But I got to the bottom, wake up every day and admit it. We the underdogs. Yeah, we the underdogs. If you got the crown, I'm coming forward. I'm making so much noise that I know you can't ignore it. We the underdogs. Yeah, we the underdogs. B-balls with defense you can't lose. Is he just on hype? You'll see soon, huh? Everybody's plan is the plan, and till they get manhandled with these hands. Beware, be clear. The odds up against us, we here. Don't care. I'm putting the rapper. See the fun's about to begin. You're just a boy amongst men. I'll teleport them here. Instead of back and forth, yeah. Never backing off, yeah. Got you acting on this, yeah. You only practice for a year. Years back and forth, yeah. I keep going, yeah. See the boy never lies. These same frosted flakes you see in his eyes. Keep the pressure applied. And I ain't even supposed to be ranked as one of these guys. So I keep you on your toes. It's not nothing new, it's just the way that it flows, way that it goes. Been in my soul, I've been sending you home. My team's better, drives better, yours barely at the sea level. Eyes better, take your cheddar, let us see this almost over. They ain't really know us. Came with a bang, now my face is on the poster. I'm banging boom back from the back of the bedroom. 6'3", 225, I need the leg room. Raise the bar, I'm testing for headroom. Sticky no jeans, you're probably hearing the air room. We know I'm crazy, leading, never defeated. My people been eating so long, they slowly cheated. Survival in the industry, yeah, keep you too fat. What? We did it now, it's cast out and double back. Other kings with queens that can take these things, they won't have to dream. We gotta show them the way, so gotta get things in. Put up the cream and give it everything that you got. Leave them there. That's the battle cry, don't need no alibi. I plan to optimize, block out the other guys. I train within the sky, desire in my eyes. Never supposed to be this fly, they ask me why we the underdogs. Trust in the move, it's been a minute. Yeah, this that fire business, the I can take a bit grip of a language, slang, each connection is a tear drip, grip. By definition, I'm the ops and they thoughts till they drop, raising bells when it stops. This was for that fighter, never flinch and clicking tighter when it's dying from the guard or all the stuff is on the fire. But I beat up, true fighters be stacking dough to capital, never slack or throw them dollars for my action flow. Oh, yeah, it's that Mayweather, give me the check, bringing my step to sunsetter, the night fighting at life, the face check, being right whenever I strike your breath, left jaw, wings, hot dogs with upper ease, Picasso with the pop, tick plots, no mercy me, the bells that I rock, true stars give you the feed, hold your own, watch your tone, you know this flow is me, let's go. King of the king, the fame zone, chase the fame and not chase the The sunrise through a tinted dream. Feel esteem, we visualize and building things. Weather reminiscent of summer Copenhagen. Hints of homely leather, sense of cultivated. Motivated by hopes of greatness, the roads awaken. Focus changes, you know them straight from those broken faces. Notes are taken and open haters get quotes and statements. From that, you feel your love and trust are both related. But from those creations, you risk getting hate involved. Envy and jealousy in the face of your favorite dog. Enemies telling him he should probably be taking more. But he had nothing left until he came for yours. Be careful working hard, you might end up happy. Beware that road is a lonely one without friends and family. Put your all into every vision you living for. Find the thing that you love and then find out some more. Yeah, I'm on a hunt for the light. Whether it's wrong or it's right. Whether it's wrong or it's right. Yeah, I'm on a hunt for the light. I gotta get it tonight. Gotta get it tonight. Yeah, I'm in the middle trying to find me. But in the darkness you understand what the blind see. It hates that you never find peace. We gotta make it to create the play you try to be. When you're back against the wall and the wall falling, and the demons you wish wouldn't call, all calling. Take everything that you learn to love and draw off of me. All the work you put in the game just to ball on. That's a tall order, easier said than to do. Get your head in the game. There's no rest for the new. You expected the pain. They're adjusting you to. Channel that to your friends. They regret when you prove. Right. You hate guidance, but now you are the beacon. You put the plan in motion and now they all believe it. Saw the sequels of strength and then never thought of weakness. Thought of the people you love and the way you ought to treat them. Right. You are the easy one picture in life. You push the first to the canvas. You get to decide. For your kids, you provide experience, trips to divide. The more you give, the more you find the gifts inside. Yeah, I'm on a hunt for the light. Whether it's wrong or it's right. Whether it's wrong or it's right. Yeah, I'm on a hunt for the light. I gotta get it tonight. Gotta get it tonight. Yeah, I'm in the middle trying to find me. But in the darkness, you understand what the blind see. It hates that you never find peace. We gotta make it to create the play you try to be. Find some more.
Earlier than most, the hours make the advantage. The hits least expected cause the uppermost damage. The management of emotion within pressure is paramount. To finally escape this gridlock, you gotta fight it out. Mud hut dirty, hell I jog in sand. No clown car business, through victory. I blacksmith the brand, shield in hand. No better still on the skin with the burn. The harvest I grow and killers are harvest well earned and deserved. Anything else is non-cypher refined. Butane lights the fire that becomes a blue flame. Maybe your white one if it's necessary, because sometimes it is. Protection and security, your family, your kids that seek a hero. Even adults that yearn for belief, because it's enough pain and harmony speed streets. Won't be a martyr or a hero by crying in the rain. And regardless of where the trail goes, the hunger still remains. Just made my hand with the deck, I was left with sweat like a champion, and I can't help it. Claim every win, so much it seems selfish. Work beyond the pain, and I can't help it. Just made my hand with the deck, I was left with sweat like a champion, and I can't help it. Claim every win, so much it seems selfish. Work beyond the pain, and I can't help it. The rent's due daily. Ignore the people looking at you crazy. If it was gravy, then everybody be on it. We make the rules, so when they see it, everybody on it. Not just for show, but for function. Cause that's still a job to do. The thing that means the world of you, what are you down to do for? Grand rising to a new war, inward and outward can sometimes run tandem. The difference between the start of crib and mansion, all from the efforts and the equity work. All I'm hearing in my mind is me and mine need a piece of this earth. The soil between the fingers so the crops can grow aplenty. The harvest guaranteed to bless many, but first I gotta sow a seed to reap the deed's reward. Cause having to speak of myself and failure is something I can't afford.